Hi everyone, I'm back. As you can see, we're on the same t-shirt, look pretty much the same, because I'm recording this immediately after the last one, and I mean literally 2 seconds later. So, Hydrocephalus, huh? That's the fun one. And that's coming hot off the heels of yesterday's video, and that explanation. Well, Hydrocephalus. It's a very, very fancy way of saying water on the brain, as pretty much every human on the planet has a tube that transports their brain fluid down into their kidneys. Hydrocephalus patients don't have that. So where does that brain fluid go, I hear you ask? Nowhere! Well, not exactly. Because when I was born, I had that hole in my back, as I mentioned yesterday. It was going through there. So when that got sealed up and I was 6 hours old, there was nowhere for the brain fluid to leave. So it was stuck right here until I was 4 days old, and the hospital noticed my head was getting a bit, big. No, I wasn't getting arrogant, I was just very, very unhappy because I was in a hell of a lot of pain. So they decided to put in what they call a shunt, which you can't see, but is right here. In fact, you might be able to see the tube a little bit there, but what it is literally an artificial brain fluid tube. It literally does the exact job that your body naturally produces, but mine didn't. And the shunt is a mechanical device, and of course, all mechanical devices are prone to failure. Which has happened to me once. Once. I have had 2 blockages where some brain matter has gotten stuck in the tube, like it did at the end of last year, beginning of this year. And I've had 1 infection, which is literally the shunt itself gets infected, and it's bad. It's really bad. But yeah, hydrocephalus, it's severe, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of more severe than spina bifida, but kind of not, because it affects a lot less of the body. Like, the hydrocephalus affects my legs too, due to stamina issues and stuff like that. But the hydrocephalus, it can be dangerous if left unchecked. But if you're on top of it, you've got a load of warning signs that something's going wrong, you're fine. As long as you get to hospital and get it sorted quickly, you're okay. But yeah, as I mentioned, shunts are prone to failure and blockages and all kinds of problems that you'd expect from any mechanical device, really. And as I said yesterday, I'm going to leave in the description the website link to that charity called Shine, which I didn't mention yesterday, I remember now, which will explain both diseases, but I'm going to leave the hydrocephalus page on this video and the spina bifida page on the last. So if you want to check that last video out too, go there, check that link, and then if you want to come back here and watch this one again, or just click the link on this one, yeah, just give them both a look through to see what I put up with, basically. So I just thought I'd get a bit real with you here, guys. Just put all my cards on the table and say, hey, this is what I go through. If I want you to know me as well as I want you to, this is how to do it. And that is my cue to wrap up this video. As always, guys, don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that bell icon to make sure you get all of my notifications every day at 5 PM. Just drumming that one in. And share this with all your friends so they can join this infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and so on and so forth around that loop. And follow me on Twitter at Astounding Cameron. No spaces. Yes, spaces between the words. There. And on Facebook with no spaces between the words. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon at 5. Bye!